Okay, we got push and pull energy. Should have took that card that I just seen. Just start with. We got big success. Okay. A lot of my Leos coming out on top. Because that last spread was everything. We got take control. Y'all definitely elevating though. Wow. Y'all winning. Last spread, y'all winning. I just got the chills, yo. Somebody's still holding on to you though. This is somebody that pushed you away. They could be pulling on your energy and you feel it. Somebody feel you elevating. Somebody feel that something has shifted in your energy. And I got this yesterday. Somebody feel you getting away from you. The person that pushed you away is pulling on your energy. You feel it. They feel it. They feel you moving away. They feel you doing it big without them. You know, you got a lot of victory right now. Success. You winning. All because you took your power back, child. All because you took your power back from a situation with somebody that pushed you. I'm hearing that cast you aside. You know, and you are definitely in this energy of good karma. Luck is on your side. Favor is on your side. I got the chills all over my body. Something is on your side. Like I said, I feel like you're not allowing, just because you feel this person's energy, you're not allowing yourself to go backwards. You see what I'm saying? Because you in the driver's seat right now and things are going your way. You see what I'm saying? No matter how much you feel this person on you, on your energy, pulling on you, I feel like you're not allowing yourself, you're not distracting yourself at all. I feel like you have tunnel vision right now. I'm just getting this foresight energy, like you are still standing on your 2 feet and you're going to continue to move forward. That's for some of my Leos. But somebody feel you winning. Somebody feel you moving on. And they feel like they need to do something about it because you're getting away. Look, you gave up on somebody and they in despair. Somebody is falling apart because of it. Like your energy shifted. Your energy shift has somebody falling apart, y'all, because you gave up. But they gave up on you. They gave up on you. You had no choice but to walk away or stay away. Yeah, they gave up on you because they've been hiding something. They've been masking something. Somebody is waking up and realize that they are the problem. They know that if they would have stuck by your side, if they would have stayed with you or chose you, they would have came out on top. They could have had everything. They could have had their life in order. But no, they allowed their pride and their ego to get the best of them. Yeah. And they still stubborn because they still hide. They're not doing nothing about it. They want to, but it's like they realize that they are the problem. They realize that they have been wearing a mask. But since they feel like they need to be in control of everything, you know, they'll continue to stay stubborn. Oh, well, and you're going to continue to finish, you know, to focus on yourself and collect your coin and collect whatever spirit is blessing you with currently. We got one day. Yeah, somebody got too much pride and ego. They too stubborn because they like to have everything in control. They like to be in control. Their pride is getting in the way of coming towards you. But they still holding on to you. Look, they still holding on to you. They got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. They don't know if they should make a move or not. This could be a divine masculine, but they're not giving divine masculine energy. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me... Yeah, this is not giving divine masculine. They may have came across as divine masculine at first, but I feel like, nah. Some of y'all, this could be your divine masculine that need to get right, I'm hearing, but they can't get right because they still in their pride and their ego, and they're very stubborn. They feel like they have to lead the way. They have to be in control of the situation. No, you left. because you the type of person that is not allowing this person to control you and, you know, and make you wait for them. I feel like you wasn't waiting. Yep. Then I say this person rejected you. Now they feeling rejected. They feeling rejected. But I feel like it's your energy that's rejecting them. That's what it is. Your energy has changed. Your focus has changed. Because they can feel the energy shifted. And like I said, I got this energy yesterday too. You gave up on this person because maybe you got tired of being rejected. Some of y'all, this person was rejecting you at first. They pushed you away to the point of no return. You gave up and now they're falling apart because they feel like you're dismissing them. They feel like you getting away. It's all in your energy. It's all in your actions. It's all in your energy. Yeah. You have been low key in this mystery energy, just keeping to yourself. A lot of y'all have been secretly keeping to yourself and focusing on the vision, the goal, you know, catching these blessings. But I keep getting, when I look at these two cards, their rejection was your protection. They left you in the cold. Now they feeling left out in the cold. They feel like they missing out on something good. But like I said, this person pride too big. They ego too big. They stubborn as heck. But they still holding on to you energetically. And you can feel it. Yep. Because they hiding how they feel. That's why they're in their pride and their ego and being stubborn. Somebody hiding how they really feel. But they feel like they being left out in the cold. Because they know they could have had something good with you. But this is somebody that don't want to change. They haven't changed. They're secretly suppressing their emotions for you. Like restraining themselves, holding back. And I feel like you are restraining yourself. No matter, like I said from the beginning, no matter how much you feel this person pulling on your energy, you're not allowing this person to distract you with what you got going on. And they're suppressing their emotions and don't want to make a move because they're stubborn as heck. Look, betrayal, we got numbness. Clarify one day. Regret, look. Holding back, restraining themselves. Now they in sorrow. Now they in regret. They feel bad. Because they haven't physically made a move towards you. And it's like the longer the distance, the more they feel the energy shift. They feel it. So since they feel the energy shift, knowing that they are wrong for what they have done by basically abandoning themselves and hiding how they really feel, they too much in their pride and their ego, and they still not doing nothing about it physically. And it's because of fear. It's because of fear. This person could have a lot of anxiety, phobia. Somebody's afraid of losing themselves being in love with you. Yep, I knew it. Somebody's afraid of you having the upper hand, having control over them, having a hold on them. Somebody needs to feel in control. I told you. Somebody's afraid of losing themselves if they get with you. If they get with you and tell you how they really feel, they're afraid of losing themselves and maybe even losing their freedom. But I feel like it's more of a control-based thing. They like power. This person's afraid of, I don't say they don't like structure and stability. They just don't like somebody having that hold on them. Because let's be real, even though you have a stronghold on this person is in the background trying to restrain themselves, occupying themselves with other things, obsessing over you, basically. That's who y'all dealing with. Somebody is secretly obsessed with you, but they don't want to show it. They don't want to expose themselves. But oh well, they just gonna be sitting there suffering in silence while you over here winning. Because at this point, there ain't nothing you can do about it. But just continue to move on and go about your life. Yeah, they ain't satisfied. They ain't pleased at all. You got tired of being rejected, so you moved on. Now they falling apart. Because they're in denial. They're not happy with themselves. They're not pleased with the decision that they have made. They're just not satisfied. They're in denial. Somebody is sitting in denial, obsessing over you. Denying the simple fact that you make them happy. They don't want you to know all of this. They do not want you to know all of this. It's because they ain't happy with themselves. They ain't pleased with themselves. They ain't emotionally content with themselves. They're denying all their emotions for you and for themselves. Like, no matter how unhappy and unpleased that they are and unsatisfied that they are, like, they still out here with other options. Hooking up with people, friends, family members. This is what they're doing in secret. Hooking up with people, friends, and family members. Maybe going to the bar, maybe going to gatherings, celebrating. They're not happy with who they're around. I don't know who they're around. It could be options, or it could be family and friends, or all three. But they are not satisfied with the people that is around them. They pretended to be happy because they're trying to distract themselves with other people to suppress how they feel about you because they're in denial. We got the Hangman reverse and we got the Seven of Cups. Yeah. They could be watching you. You let go though. Because it was just too much mixed signals. It was too much confusion. But they do regret for giving you mixed signals and confusing you. Because now you got them fantasizing about you. You have let go of the fantasy. You have let go of the illusion. Of being with this person. Yup, Four of Cups reverse. You're not stuck. You're not yearning for them. You coming off as unbothered. You probably don't even miss them no more. Yeah, this is somebody that is struggling. Conflicted. Fighting the feelings that they see. This person is fighting the feelings that they have for you. Literally. You don't care anymore. But outside of this, your person is fighting, physically coming towards you and fighting the feelings that they have for you. Somebody's afraid of emotional intimacy, basically. In denial. Afraid to lose themselves. In love with you. Somebody's afraid of losing themselves in love with you. Because they feel like you have the upper hand if they come back. They don't want you to know that they don't want you to know that you are the one that actually makes them happy. Somebody's denying their own happiness. They're denying their own feelings for you. It's because somebody's afraid of emotional intimacy. They have some type of phobia or something. I don't know. This person is very anxious. I'm just getting this anxiety. They know they left you in some form of confusion. These cards is cooked. Order some more cards. And take these two. Wise, all they think about is being with you, though. That's the crazy part about it. This person, all they think about and fantasize about y'all being together. That's what they want so bad. You have this person emotionally all over the place. They don't know what to do about it, though. They're confused about what they want. Like I said, they want you, but they don't know how to go about physically having you, because they don't know how to be intimate with somebody emotionally. They never been with somebody where they in love with them and they can actually physically be vulnerable and intimate physically. Told you, this is somebody that all they think about is being in a relationship with you for the long haul. This person looks at you as marriage material. They think about all of this. It's like they want it so bad with you, but the thought of being vulnerable, they feel like you can crush them. They feel like you will have some type of hold on them. They feel like you will have some type of power over them. Somebody's afraid of you having control over them and their feelings. It's a scary thing to them. Like I said, they have some type of phobia or something. Like, this person's afraid of emotional intimacy. They never had that. This is somebody that knows that it's very deep with you. Like I said, they're not even happy with their options. They're not happy around the people that they are engaging with, friends and family members. All because you let go. Your minds have shifted. Your focus has shifted. All they can think about and fantasize about you. Being with you. What it would look like to be with you. That's what they're fantasizing about. What it would look like to be in a relationship with Leo for the rest of my life. We got unexpected income reverse. Yeah, this is somebody that expects an equal give and take with you. It's like they know that you are their equal. They know they got to play a role. Somebody knows that they need to come correct. Yeah, this is all about somebody knows that you are looking for a partner, a lover. But they also care about their money. They also care about their stability. And they also care about contributing to your life financially. Some of you guys don't even care about this person's money because you make your own money. Like I said, that's on their mind. Being with you and being able to provide is what they think about. But I feel like you never cared about their money. You wanted the emotional aspect. You wanted real intimacy. You wanted real love. And that's something that they cannot give you right now. Told you, we got courtship reverse. But I feel like you're going to get to the point where you don't care about that either. Like I said, you got, with that Four of Cups reverse, you're going to get to the point where you don't care. You're going to get to the point where you don't care about being with this person. You don't care about anything. But they care about you. This person thinks about you all the time. Yeah, this person, they know that you are getting away from them. You dropped them. Now they stuck in their own baggage and their own thoughts about you. You could be the mature one in this situation. Because maybe you feel like this person has a lot of baggage. They have a lot of growing up to do. So it's like you left somebody in their own thoughts, in their own baggage. And you got to the point where you don't even want them no more. Yeah, some of you guys definitely got to the point where you don't even want them no more. But we're going to clarify again and see what's going on, because I feel like you just don't care no more. You wasn't in it for the money. You was in it for the love. And your person was afraid of the love. Even if they had the money, right? Like I said, you was in it for the love, and they wasn't ready for that. There's a lot of pressure with this person. It's like they know that you expect more out of them. You expect effort. And whatever it is that you expect from them to step up, it's putting a lot of pressure on them because they know that they're deceiving themselves. Yeah, by being cold towards you. But I feel like you have got to the point where you don't care. You are emotionally unavailable, you know, at this point. Because I'm hearing the pressure is on with this person, y'all. You are in this energy of being emotionally unavailable. Yep, you ended it because you're looking for change. You're looking for change, and that's exactly what you did. You got up out of your feelings and you have ended the situation and transformed as a person. Some of you guys may have been dealing with a Scorpio or another water sign, an air sign. Told y'all, the love is still there between y'all, but you feel like you gotta hold back your emotions and let the situation die down because they're afraid of being vulnerable. They're afraid of somebody's afraid of taking that mask off and giving you their heart, their mind, their body, their soul, because they know it's deeper than what it is on the outside. They know this. And they know that once they physically come forward, they know that you're looking for emotional connection. You're looking for vulnerability. You're looking for openness. You're looking for intimacy. Like I said, in this, your coldness, it puts a lot of pressure on them because now they feel like you may not feel the same way anymore. And I feel like you don't. Some of y'all, it was just a crush and it faded away. The rest of you guys, you still love this person, but you also smart enough to know when to step away from this situation emotionally. You see what I'm saying? You're not allowing how you feel about this person to stop you from moving on. Because like I said, we've seen the Two of Cups at the bottom. You're not allowing your emotions to override the facts of the situation. Even though you may love them, but you can unlove them also and make these changes and move on if they're not stepping up. Yeah, this person is deeply in love with you, and that's something you just don't know. Like I said, emotional intimacy is what they rejected. The closeness is what they rejected. That's what they rejected. But them rejected you, it did nothing but make you even more secure. It built you up. It made you stronger. And now they up in their head. Yeah, you being grounded and being secure within yourself, it really does affect your person. Bad as they want to make a move, but they don't want to take off the mask. This person all in their head about this ending. It's like they sure that it's over, or they sure that it's close to being over, and they keep thinking about it. Even when they go to sleep, they think about it. And they also thinking about getting their heart broken. They know they broke their own heart. This person broke their own heart just by not making an effort. That's exactly what I'm saying. Your person broke their own heart by not making a move. Because you are the one that got away. Although they're not happy where they at, they really do know that you the one, but it's just hard for them to open up emotionally. But it's different for them. It would be a change. It would be something different for them. Like, you could be somebody that they never, I feel like you the first person that they ever encountered that actually opened them up emotionally and wanted to actually be physically involved with them. Like, wanted to hug them, wanted to kiss them, wanted to spend quality time with them, like normal lovers do. They never had that with anybody else that wanted that you want. What you want, nobody else asked them to have that. You the only person that wanted that. Which is something different for them. Because they want it too. Like I said, they're just not telling you because they're scared. This person really hoped to run into you, y'all. There's a lot of tension with this person wanting to see you. Wanting to get things back on track with you. But I feel like they're too defensive. Their guard is up. And I feel like you already noticed. But I feel like for the time being, because things are still at a standstill with this person, you at odds with them, you focus on your own happiness right now. We got the Sun card. A lot of my Leos or cross watchers are focusing on their own sense of happiness. Yeah, because you know that you can have other people. Some of you guys could be currently open to exploring your options. But this person does want to run into you though. They feel like you shifted. If they was watching you before and you realized it, they feel like you are capable. You are very unpredictable. Put it like that. This person knows that you are very, very unpredictable. One minute you here all the time, next minute you there all the time. If they're watching you, they see that you are somebody who is very unpredictable. Where they notice that you are somebody who is very unpredictable, and you're capable of exploring your options. But this person does want to run into you. Even though their guard is still up, they want to run into you. But I feel like when they do run into you, or when they have run into you before, they freeze up. Because some of you guys, they get to staring at you from a distance. And you are aware of this. But you are also aware of the simple fact that there's a chance that they may have their own options and that they are very unpredictable. Because one minute they act like they're interested, next minute they act like they're not. It's because of fear of intimacy, that's all. Because they want to be with you, but it's just fear of getting too close and taking that mask off. You're leading the way, though. Somebody needs to heal. You walking away is going to lead this person to heal. And not only that, to make a decision to communicate with you. So, trust. Trust the universe. Trust yourself. Like I said, I feel like you're going with the flow of things in your life right now and just moving forward and doing things that works for you in your own personal life. Because I'm seeing a lot of gain. Ever since you took your power back, it's like you stayed that way for a very long time by holding back. And they don't like it. They can feel it. They can feel the shift, which got them so focused on you now. But I feel like some of y'all are showing this person, it's like you leading the way to this person's healing. That's exactly what I'm hearing. Just by you walking away, you're leading to this person to heal. But just know that some of y'all gonna end up running into this person again. Some of y'all gonna end up running into this person. Even if you didn't yet, you will. This is somebody that like to stare at you. This is somebody that like to watch you a lot. They like to look in your eyes, I'm hearing. They stare. I told you, this person is going to start to engage with you when they run into you. They want to heal this connection with you. That's the truth. Somebody got to tell the truth. Because they feel like y'all meant to be together. Like, then I say y'all going to end up running into this person. I told you. Some of y'all probably already had a feeling that you was going to run into them. Or hear from them. But the truth is, this person feel like y'all meant to be together. Y'all are destined to be together. Okay, let's pull one of these cards. Yep, you're the soulmate they holding on to. So expect a generous offer. Y'all knew it. Whatever they're getting ready to offer you is going to close a situation out between y'all, and y'all is going to start something new. Like, I feel like this person could be admitting that they want to be with you. They could be, I don't feel like they're going to propose to you. Some of you guys, it could be. But for the most part, I'm feeling this is somebody that's going to slowly try to engage with you a little bit more because they are afraid of intimacy, but they're not going to move too fast. You're not going to move too fast. I'm hearing a little bit here and there. And that's probably why we got this flexibility right here, because you ain't gonna know what to expect from this person. I just feel like they're going to give you, I ain't gonna lie, this person going to give you a little bit of themselves. But don't let this person use you for your energy. Because, like I said, they already scared. Like, I'm getting short and brief encounters. Like, it's going to be a short-lived talk or something like that. Yeah, somebody knows they need to make a move, and they trying to figure out how can they put you in their life, how can they go about making this move towards you. The decisions that needs to be made with this person, they juggling on it. They're conflicted, they're up and down about putting you into their life. But you choosing yourself, and you thinking about your own future right now in solitude. Some of y'all could be studying, some of y'all could be researching, or this could be your person holding back and watching you. Move away from them. I told you there's some spine. Somebody could be 29, or somebody could be born in 92, don't have to be, or somebody's birthday could be on the 2nd or the 9th of a month, or the 11th of a month. Well, this is you and your person. I told you. They're trying to figure out how can they bring this about. They're watching you. Some of y'all's person spying on you to see if you with somebody else, because they're trying to plan something out. They're taking their time to engage with you a lot more. Some of y'all, they do want to propose to you. Some of y'all, this person do want to propose to you. Maybe they're trying to look up things online on how can they propose to somebody. Like, how can they propose to you? Because they never had this before. Your person fantasized about being with you so much while y'all are separated. It really got this person obsessing about how to do it, because they never did it before. I'm seeing somebody look and research how to propose to somebody, how to plan for it. It's like they literally mapping everything out, planning it out in the background. Like, literally. Like I said, it's somebody like to be in control of everything. They do. They don't want to mess it up, though. Like I said, you may end up running into them, and it may be for a short, brief moment, and then they're going to walk away. And then it's like whatever is going to be said between the two of you, that is going to give them the okay. Okay, I need to plan this out. I need to do this. I need to do that. It's like your person feel like they need to rush it a little bit. Yeah, somebody realized that you are who they want. They feel more satisfied, more happier, when they're with you. But I feel like you have definitely learned from this situation. You waking somebody up. I told you, you focusing on yourself is triggering this person. Is waking this person up. It's waking this person up to know that they need to hurry up and get something going in their life. Somebody need to accomplish something, because they want you to be satisfied. They want you to be happy if they do decide to get closer to you, and they do decide to put you into their life for the long haul. Like, this person really has all of this on their mind. They know that you belong to them. You are their wish fulfillment. And I surely feel like you could be somebody who is more spiritually evolved than this person, because this is like graduation. Like, you graduated from whatever it is that you was going through. You came out on top. They just now waking up and realizing that they've been in denial, and that you do belong to them. And that's why, like I said, that's why they get in their head about everything. From the beginning, like having control over having a stronghold over them, and they also be in their head about being with you, planning how it would, like, future, like in their mind about what it would look like to be with you. So they actually is doing the work. Some of you guys, they could be actually doing the healing work. But I feel like it's going to be a very slow moving process. It's going to be little by little. You're going to start to see some changes with this person if you decide to take them back and hear them out. It's because if this person starts to like, you feel like you're being breadcrumb, but it's really not. It's just to get a feel and get used to being around you. Like I said, it will be like a short, brief, like talk, and then it's like they'll back off again for like a couple days, and then you'll hear from them again. It's like somebody is doing that little by little to get, get used to being around you. Because like I said, they don't know how to be physically intimate, like with somebody on a deeper level. They don't. But just know, in the mix of this back and forth with this person, it's because they're secretly planning to propose to you for some of y'all. Or they just say they're secretly planning to commit. They want a higher level of commitment. They're doing their research. They're doing whatever they need to do in order to get the light, give you the light that you deserve. Because like I said from the beginning, some of y'all, this person was looking, I don't know if this was this spread. Yep, it was this spread. Some of y'all, this person was looking at their money, trying to figure out how can they be an asset in your life. How can they contribute? They want to be a provider. Like I said, they like to be in control of everything. And not to say that in a bad way, it's just that they don't want to be losing themselves in love with you. Because they at first they didn't know how to be more emotionally mature. But like I said, as time go by during the separation, they're actually putting the work in. They are. Because I'm seeing it. It's just going to take a long time. I'm seeing a lot of 9s. We got 19. We got 9 with solitude. We got 9 with fulfillment of wishes. We got 7. Some of y'all, it may have been about 7 or 9 or 19 weeks or 7, between 7, I'm going to say between 7 and 9 and 10. 7, 9, and 10. 7 to 10 weeks or 7 to 10 months of no contact with this person. Even if you've seen them and looked them in the eye, you probably still didn't say nothing to them and they didn't say nothing to you. Because I feel like some of y'all have seen this person and they were just staring at you and they didn't say anything. They were watching you. But I feel like when they come back, they may stare at you and watch you again. But they may say something small and you may say something to them. And it was going to be a short, brief, interaction with each other, and then they're going to back off again, and then they're going to, it's going to be little by little. They're going to take their time with you, because I'm feeling that energy where somebody's going to take their time with you. Yep. At this point, they're going to be focusing on their stability, their foundation. This is somebody that wants to be a provider. They don't want to come in your life and be empty-handed and be useless. Somebody is really making the changes. Like I said from the beginning, some of y'all was meant to come in this person's life to heal them. And because you are healing this person and they are actually doing the work, you're going to actually get a commitment out of this person. It's just going to take a minute. Because they slowly doing the work. You could be more spiritually evolved than this person. Like I said, you have already graduated from your awakening. They just now waking up and realizing that you belong to them. But I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. And y'all, take care.